Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Out here on a really hot and humid summer day, and I got a new survival knife. This is the Ontario SP-43, and just from initial impressions, I really like the blade. But before I take it out and really trust it, in the backcountry, I want to just kind of really beat on it a bit and really break it in and make sure that it's going to hold up and be a good, durable survival knife. So we're out here at the wood pile, going to pull a bunch of these logs off, baton them, make some kindling, maybe do some chopping, really just break the blade in and see how it does. Alright, got the first log here that we're going to give a try. Bunch of ants everywhere. Probably hate me. So that's probably about a, I don't know, maybe a 5-inch log. This is good hardwood. I believe this piece I'm batoning right now is oak. This blade is made out of a spring steel, so it should be pretty durable, but you never know till you just go beat on it. It's a very light knife, which I really like for hiking. It's doing a pretty good job. Alright, got another piece. Let's keep going. I like the little bit bigger blade. The 8-inch blade gives you a little bit more span. I'm used to, using things like my SE6, and this definitely gives you a little more wiggle room. I think I may need a heavier baton. I'm gonna try to get a heavier baton. Alright, this guy's a little bit heavier. Might work a little bit better. Wow. Not getting anywhere on this thing. There we go. Finally. Alright, so we got a dead limb here. We're going to actually try doing some chopping on this. And this is, hard dead wood. And chopping's really brutal on knives, actually. I've actually broken more knives chopping than I have batoning. And it's not something I recommend you do a lot with your survival knife, just because there's not really any need. It's not a very efficient way of cross-cutting. But if this is all you had and you had to get through something, I'd like to know that the knife can do it. So let's give it a try. It is a fairly light knife, so I'm not expecting a lot. It's actually doing pretty good. It's biting, and it's doing a good job. Let's see if we can rotate this at all. It may bounce a little bit. It's not resting on the ground, so that may kind of hurt us a little bit. This, I believe, is oak that we're chopping through. Dead oak tree, or oak branch, I guess I should say. So there we go. We just got through it. It's better than I expected. It's not that heavy of a knife, but maybe it's just because it still has a decently sharp edge on it. I'm not sure, but it chops pretty well. Gotta make sure you're wearing your lanyard when you're chopping. It'd be pretty easy to throw the knife. I am kind of choking back on a little bit when I'm cutting, just to get a little more leverage. That kind of hook on the edge there, lets you kind of hook your ring finger in there, and it does a good job. There we go, got through another piece. Alright, so we just chopped through this branch several times and the knife did great. What we're going to try now is, I guess what you could term assisted chopping or chiseling. Basically, we're going to just control our strikes by hitting the knife like this. This is pretty hard on the blade, but I definitely want to test it, make sure that the blade can handle it. And I mean, the whole point here is really just, making sure that the knife can take whatever we can throw at it. So let's give it a try. Definitely a lot more controlled if you're really trying to conserve calories or an energy. You're not wasting blows this way. Hate it when it gets stuck. There we go. We're at the point where we're getting close where we could probably just hit this log and it would break in half. Alright, let's try smacking this log. There we go. Just takes a hit and we're through. So, definitely a lot more efficient than just, taking wild blows and just trying to chop your way through. And the knife survived everything we threw at it so far. So, my initial testing would really kind of confirm that this is a very durable, good survival knife. So, watch for my review. I'll definitely be bringing that out as soon as I got more experience under my belt with this thing, and I really feel I can give you a good quality data point. If you like what you saw in the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw, and everyone have a nice day.